Hello, this is Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as England. So, let's continue where we left off. I switched production in Nottingham from stoneworks to caravan because I need to fix my economy a bit. Other than that, I hope I'll be able to talk with Attila soon because I'm not quite ready to go on the offensive. I need to fix my economy first, a bit. So that will take probably at least 20 turns or so, maybe a little bit less than that. The plan is, in fact, to take Attila's court. I just can't do it quite yet. Plus one population, good. 4 more turns to finish that quarry. I might chop the other forest to speed up the hanging gardens. But I really want to get at least one mine for York to speed up the production in that city. So, we'll see. I'll see how many turns I'll still need after chopping the forest. Actually, it's already done. 18 turns. I could save a few more. Copper for gold per turn. Can I sell copper to anyone else? No, not really, I can't. Okay then. No, not you. Actually, can I trade with him? I could trade copper for silk or gems. Do my cities want that? No, they want copper. They want sugar, ivory, and cotton. I do need money. I will get caravans in 8 and 9 turns. But I'll also need happiness. Can I even trade with Shaka? Let's try. Oh, do I have city-state quests for these resources? No, just ivory. And horses, apparently, okay. Interesting. Alright, let's trade for a luxury with Shaka. Silk, copper. He accepted, alright. That means I'll be losing 5 gold per turn for now. But I'll just have to deal with it. Meanwhile, let's do some more damage to Attila. Maybe he will change his mind. My plan would be to just peace out with Attila, wait 15 turns, and then attack him again once I'm ready to do so. Because as I said, I'm not ready to go on the offensive yet. And the problem with Attila is that I can't get any decent trade routes. He's the only AI I can get any trade routes with, not counting trade routes with city-states. Is there a barbarian camp here? Where did that horseman come from? There has to be a barbarian camp. Okay, we'll go find it then. As for the worker, yeah, go get the mine. And we got our spies. Now, who do I want to spy on? I could spy on Sweden. Who's the tech leader right now anyway? William and Attila. Sweden is 3rd or 2nd. Okay, I will spy on Sweden. They have the biggest city. Who has all the wonders? Oh yeah, Sweden has quite a few wonders. William also has quite a few wonders. I might spy on William and Sweden. It's a little bit risky because if they discover my spies, I will take a diplomatic penalty. But I need to steal a few techs to catch up. So I'm going for cities that will likely have the biggest potential, or should. William is the leader, so he might have a spy in his capital. But since I have 2 spies, I can afford a risk. It's not even that big of a risk, since there are no constabularies in the game yet. Okay, the quarry is done. What do we need now? I need that stone improved. So let's go do that. And I'll get a mine, just to speed up production. I need to focus on production a little bit. My production is way too low. Landed elite. And I need 1 more policy in tradition. And we got metal casting. Now I can get workshops. This will be a mine. I could get a mine here to share it with London, but I'm already here. I'll just get both, I suppose. Come on, Attila. Are you going to talk yet? I know you want to. No? Apparently not. Okay. Whatever. I could send my composite bowman to that ivory tile. I should be able to target some units sometimes, as long as I have vision. And yes, there is a barbarian camp over there. Alright, we'll get rid of it. -7 gold per turn. I do have a quest for a trade route in Cape Town, so that will give me some influence. Always useful. Move out of the way. Right, let's kill that horseman. Kill the pikeman. That will take a few turns. Kill our scout. Quarry, continue the mine. We got +1 population. I need some of these tiles, but I can't quite buy them. The caravan is done. This won't be the most profitable trade route of all times, but at least it will be safe. No barbarians to plunder it. No AIs to plunder it. The second trade route will probably be from London to Sofia, or something like that. Or from Hastings to Cape Town. Probably London to Sofia. So, come on, move closer, so I can shoot you. Stay here and heal. How many turns do we need? 16 turns from Amsterdam, 35 turns from Stockholm. That's a little bit too much. But Stockholm has very high potential, so I might keep the spider anyway. I could try Persepolis. Let's try Persepolis, maybe it will be slightly faster. Now here's the problem. I could go for machinery to get my longbowmen. I could actually attack Hull from this tile with longbowmen, but then I would delay education even more than I already did by going for metal casting, so I need my spies to do some work. If they don't, I'll have to go for education ASAP and delay my unique units. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Attila already has trebuchets, so that means he has physics already. That's not great. I need to watch my back. Next. I also need to get compass ASAP to get a galleass or 5. Maybe not 5, but at least a few. At least we don't share the same continent with Attila, so that's nice. Do I need that worker? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay then. How's that other caravan? One more turn. I'll stop losing money once that's done. Accuracy. So much for the barbarian camp. Let's just move through Persepolis. One more turn to find out how many we need. And now I can target the trebuchet or the great general. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's mostly for experience. He's shitty. I could peace out right now. He's obviously not going to pay me for that. But I might do it anyway. I think I will. Are we close to a promotion? No, 66 out of 100. I'm not even remotely close to a promotion. Is he going to talk now? Yeah. So I can kill the general. No, I can't kill the general. But I can get some experience and then peace out. Alright, I'm okay with this. No, he obviously won't pay me. Alright, end the war. We'll be at war soon enough. Again. As for the trade route, that's going to be London to Sofia. I could also use an internal trade route, but I need a cargo ship for that, not a caravan. Research. How's that spy doing? 14 turns. Okay, that's much better. I need them to actually steal a few techs. I might go for machinery as a result. I might research horseback riding to steal civil service. Okay, let's research horseback riding and then I can go for guilds and machinery. And hopefully steal some of these techs from the AIs. I like that plan. York. Yeah, workshop. I need to start getting the workshops done. Did any AI pick tradition? I'm just checking if I have any competition. Nope, I don't have any competition for the Hanging Gardens. It took a while to build, but it will help my city grow. And now Attila will probably declare war on Sweden while he's at peace with me. He has 15 turns where he can't declare war on me again. So he's almost guaranteed to declare war on Sweden. Send that to Sofia. Fortify until healed. Where do you think you're going? Is that mine done yet? No. 5 more turns. 4 hanging gardens. I can still chop that forest to speed up something else. I still need to work on my income, but at least I'm not losing money anymore. Let's just keep that composite moment in that general area to prevent any more camps from spawning. As for you, you can chill in York for now. 10 more turns to steal something. I hope my spies won't get killed. There is a risk that William will kill this guy, since he's the tech leader, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. And mine is done. Let's send that worker to Hastings. Maybe delay that worker. I wouldn't mind the lighthouse here. But I can still use one more worker. Yeah. I will likely start at least one more city. Not quite sure where, but I will get at least one more city for sure. I could actually get a city here. That's a location I didn't consider before. That might be a better location than this. I could just not start a city here at all and wait to take Hull to get the ivory. Yeah, I need to think about my 5th city, if I'm even going to get one. The mine is done. Let's keep scouting. I'm not selling the iron because I'll need it. And Attila declared war on Sweden already. He's so predictable. That was very predictable. Can I trade anything? No, just iron. Okay. You will go here to improve all these tiles near Hastings. And well, now I need to work on my economy. Stoneworks are done. Workshop first, because production. This city will have pretty decent production in the long run. I also still need to buy the Great Barrier Reef tiles. I just can't afford it right now. I'm hoping my bore will expand to one of these sea tiles. They cost 90 gold, so there is a chance it will expand there. Get a pasture. Oh, is there still a barbarian camp to the north? I need to check that. There was a barbarian unit coming from the north at one point, so there might be a camp here. We got the hanging gardens, very nice. That will help my city grow significantly. Right, let's check for that barbarian camp. I'm pretty sure there might be one. Shaka declared war on Darius. Okay, good. We are also down to 5 AIs only. Hanging gardens are done, so workshop now. Obviously. And is that mine? No, it's not even remotely close to done. I don't like working crappy tiles like that. Oh well, we'll wait. I need more improvements near London in general. I also need a harbor. So compass. I need compass for a galleass anyway. Maybe I should prioritize compass over longbowmen. Maybe. But longbowmen will be much faster. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Longbowmen will be much faster, not to mention I can get ironworks. And that would help my production a lot. No barbarian camp? I guess I was wrong then. Let's try to go through here. Maybe I'll stay at 4 cities. I'm starting to consider that. These are all pretty good cities. Every single one of them. And they will all have kind of decent production, with the exception of Hastings. But London, York and Nottingham will all have pretty decent production. We shall see. Can't go through here? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Farm. So there's nothing to see here. Send that guy back. How many turns would I need for a workshop here? Too many. But I'll build one anyway. If I don't start any more cities right now, I could get ironworks pretty early. And that's always very helpful for production. +1 population. Okay, go. I could try to get Machu Picchu. Perhaps. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, there's a barbarian camp? No, that's on the other continent. Never mind. Let's check the assignments real quick. Yep, this looks fine. I'll need that mine once the border expands. William is spamming quite a few wonders, which is what he tends to do. Not every time, but he quite likes his wonders. I need money to buy all these tiles. I'll need the incense. I need the Great Barrier Reef. But I don't have the money for that. Shame Sweden doesn't have a coastal city close enough to me. They don't have any coastal cities at all. Come on, Sweden. And I can steal drama and poetry. I could steal physics. Wow, okay. That's a no-brainer then. That's worth 800 science, as opposed to 277. So yeah, I'll take physics for sure. Thanks, William. 27 turns. I'll keep the spider. We got a promotion and 2 more turns to steal something from Persepolis. 18 turns to get machinery. 2 turns? Yeah, I can't finish anything in 2 turns. I'll probably steal drama and poetry, I guess. Unless they got steel. Which they probably don't. They might, but I don't think they do. Right, I can't quite go through here. Workshop is done. Oh, good. I think I'll just work that specialist slot right away to build up great engineer points. And redo these assignments real quick. Work the tiles with food. And good yields. There's 1 more guy left. Copper mine. Okay, good. We can get 2 workboats for the fish tiles. And that's that. Hastings is already up to 5 population. Not bad. And we can steal drama and poetry. Alright. That's fine. How's the tech ranking now? We are at 24. William is at 30. Attila is at 29. Not bad. And I can still get a tech in 10 turns from Persepolis. Awesome. I hope he didn't discover my spy. Oh great, he did. Okay, I guess I'll send that spy elsewhere. It's tempting to tell him that I don't care. It really is. But that would piss him off for sure. Okay, I'll go spy on someone else, fine. Sweden made peace with Attila, so I should probably expect a war declaration from Attila any moment. I could try to spy on Attila. That's not a bad idea. Okay, let's send a spy to Attila. See what he has in his capital. Try to steal something. There's the mine. What can I do for London? There is one here in range, but it's not inside my borders, unfortunately. But I'll get some more improvements for London. It needs them. So, 14 turns for machinery. I'm not quite ready for this war just yet. I still need to upgrade my units, but I also need to save up to buy these tiles. No, I'm not giving you open borders. Are you crazy? Also, one thing I'm slightly worried about is that someone will start a city in this general area. I might block some of these tiles with units. Or maybe even start a city myself. Probably not though. I might keep a few units here. Just to prevent the AI from starting a troll city. And they will start a troll city. They are pretty much guaranteed to do that sooner or later. On the farm. First workboat. No, I don't have that tile yet. Oh yeah, I have this one, right. We got the worker. Well, I guess I'll get some farms here then. I need open borders with Shaka. I don't think he's going to give me open borders. No, he won't. And I'm not willing to pay him when my economy is this weak. Workshop. I won't be able to afford buying a workshop anytime soon. I'll just have to hard build it. I might just switch that scout to auto-explore. Get the fishing boats. At least my cities are growing quite nicely. As for production, watermill, that's only 6 turns, or a market. Right, that's London. Notre Dame is not gone yet, which is surprising. It will be gone soon. Or I could get the Writers Guild. Stoneworks. For +1 happiness. And a little bit of extra production. Let's get Stoneworks, that's only 6 turns. And maybe a watermill. Yeah, that's fine. I also need compass sometime soon to get a galleass or 5. But I'll also need money to actually be able to pay for these units. To pay the maintenance, that is. It's not enough to just build them. I do hope I'll have some potential trade routes once I get harbors. This city might be too far away. Is Shaka going to take Persepolis? I hope not. Would be funny if he did, and I was left with Mega Attila and Mega Shaka in my game. Yeah, well, Attila is already going to attack me, but that was to be expected. I think I'm ready to defend myself, but I should get a few more units. Let's see. Not in this city though. Market. Oh yeah, I could try to build Machu Picchu. Does 20 turns to build it? That's not bad. That would help my economy too. 19 turns to build it, if I focus fully on production. Maybe a little bit faster if I build a mine on this tile. Once the border expands. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit faster. Let's send that worker to get a mine then. Okay, I'll try to build Machu Picchu. Next. At least my current trade routes are safe, so Attila can't pillage anything. But yeah, right now my only possible trade routes are with city-states and Attila himself. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, you go here. And let's recruit a few more units. I don't actually have barracks in York, but I don't really have the time to wait for barracks. I could get some trebuchets. I could also get barracks in London, that's only 5 turns. I only have 1 trireme. Screw it, I'll build the barracks. Attila will almost definitely declare war before that. But I should be fine. Unless I really screw it up. Just need to be careful here. Anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.